Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I decided to do love readings this month because what the world needs now is love, sweet love. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but it did. Thank you, Dionne Warwick, for your brilliance and your genius. And doing these readings just makes me feel good. It makes me feel love. And I think I know why. It's because, in order to do these readings, we have to kind of plug in. And I think that's why. I mean, technically we're always connected, but I'm not sure we're always aware of it. So, pardon me. I yawn a lot when I'm connected. So, that's a movement of energy. And yeah, kind of makes me feel sometimes really energized, but sometimes just really peaceful. So anyway, Scorpio, let's do a reading for you. We're doing a love reading, and I'm going to start with the romance angels. And I don't have a specific number that I pull. Just take a few and just see what kind of pops up. So, Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpio for June 2020? Any specific messages that you would like them to? Thank you. Let's see, we've got release your ex. Shouldn't we all, huh? Love yourself first. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and wedding. Okay, interesting. So, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, I'm getting that you are involved with someone now. Or, well, but you're still hanging on to the past. And I think I'm getting that your last relationship was one in which you did not completely respect yourself or your needs or your feelings, or honor them rather. And so as a result, when you don't do the work that it takes to love yourself, which is it's not like a one thing, it's a process, and it's a practice. It's almost like a spiritual practice in a lot of ways, right? You can get stuck, when you're not putting yourself first. I feel like it creates stagnant energy, it creates resentments, it creates confusion within yourself. It creates neediness, which makes us sometimes make bad choices in relationships. So, but I also can make us doubt good relationships because that's just not how we associate relationships themselves. Okay, so let's see what the Crystal Visions deck has to say. Off the bat, what I'm getting is that there's some personal work to be done here. And part of that personal work is to let go of your ex. Maybe just what to do differently and not get stuck on what you didn't do right. Okay, bottom line, did you learn from it? Did you mess up? And is it connected to you not loving? There's a possibility there, right? You answered that for yourself. And if that's the case, did you learn that? Or are you just learning it now? I don't know. But if you did learn it, then you're fine. And you are learning it, and you can release that and let go of it. Okay. I've got the Queen of Swords, so that's really, really good because that's telling me that you are, wielding your sword of truth. You are learning how to protect yourself, not being overly protective or even defensive, that I'm seeing yet anyway, but that you are comfortable, or that you've sort of made a step towards that self-preservation and self-care and self-love, hopefully. Okay, I've also got the High Priestess, which is great. Okay, that's tuning into your intuition. So honestly, I'm gonna pause and really dig in the two of these together. Okay, they're very, very strong images. You've got a queen and a high priestess. I mean, like, what else do you want? So take a moment to acknowledge that these are two of your strengths, that you are able to defend, you are able to wield truth and knowledge, you are able to tap into your higher wisdom and your higher self, your intuition. Pretty cool. And then what came up next is interesting. I've got the Five of Cups, which is a disappointment, some pain caused, along with the Devil, which I believe is associated with the relationships, obsessive relationships. Even what's weird is even like a kinky BDSM relationship, which I don't know why they relate that to. I guess there's some sort of darkness associated with that, although I don't know how much I agree with it, but anyway. So the Devil, though, is usually unhealthy things. Emotional bondage, even. So I'm feeling like someone hurt you, you're still hooked on them. They definitely have you like addicted in their sexual web. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun. It probably really sucks, because you are definitely hurting. And I just got the Seven of Cups. So I'm getting that there's some confusion. Maybe the confusion is the person that you originally met. You also got the wedding card. I didn't mention that earlier because I just kind of felt like it was a little much right off the bat. But I just had a few cards jump out. This could all, because I was like, what? How is there a wedding? But you know what? It could be someone that you met at a wedding, or they're involved in a wedding or something. It could, just keep that in mind. Anyway, so these few cards just jumped out. You've got two sevens, which is a lot of action. 3 sevens now, because you already had the Seven of Cups. And then you've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And, I don't remember. But anyway, so somebody around you being sneaky and pulling some shit, trying to get away with some shit maybe. Is this your ex? Is this the person that you're still stuck on? They're being deceptive and you're still stuck on them. Why? Was it the sex? Scorpios are known to have a little bit of an addiction to sex. Don't take that the wrong way. I didn't write that. That's just like the thing. That's the thing that they say. And then there's the Chariot, and I don't know, but you are going to get past this. You are going to be moving through this and forward and away from this. So you have, I feel like I need to pull more. Okay, first I just want to remind you that you have what it takes to get through this, right? We did say that earlier. You've got the High Priestess. And you've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is pretty tough, but you've also got the Seven of Wands, which is you standing your ground. So, and the Chariot is triumphant. So victory can certainly be yours. I think maybe it's just a lot for you right now. You know, maybe you're just sort of feeling the weight of this. They are sensitive. They feel the fuck out of everything. So, you know, I feel you. You don't need to, you know, don't let this side of you come out. As a result, don't let that happen. You're too good for that, because truly, the Scorpio has the potential to be the Phoenix, not the Scorpion. And we've got the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful. And this is just an energy, so it doesn't necessarily have to be male or female. Okay, but it's somebody offering you their cup of love. Okay, now, you can't take that cup until you release your ex and until you love yourself first. Okay, I want you to take that cup. I think you should take that cup. I expect you to eventually take that cup and run, not just with the cup, with the other person too. But you have some resolving to do. Okay? You need to deal with your disappointment. Forgive yourself for choosing. Forgive the other person for being a jerkhead. And understand that this stuff does happen in life. It just happens sometimes. Not everything lasts forever. Okay? Let's see what Goddess Power Oracle has to say, because she could have a prayer or advice, some kind of guidance, something that'll just make you feel warm fuzzies. You know, something comforting or even empowering, or both. Let's see what Goddess energy is coming in for Scorpio for June of 2020. Spirit, show me the message for Scorpio for June of 2020. Oof, these cards are moving so crazy. Isis, rebirth, which is, my God, that's such a Scorpio thing. Didn't I say the Phoenix earlier? Maybe it's your time. Okay. Let me read this to you. Okay. The process of soul retrieval, resurrection, and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost go through a process of regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Excuse me. Where you lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there was inequity and injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose you. You are ready to face these parts of yourself and to gather them together as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself, your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Have courage. Let go of blame, claim your accountability, and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you, as a potent supporter in your growth. Well, that was very uplifting, don't you think? I hope you like this. I hope you like the reading. I hope you got something positive from it. And I wish you the best. And until next time, ciao and happy summer.